Okay, we're beer. We're beer? We're here. Good lord. We are not a beer. We are not fermented. Some of us might be, but we're not currently fermented. I just need to set volume within reasonable levels. There we go. Feeling a bit meh today. So we'll just have a bit of a Final Fantasy stream where we do the side quests, and then we'll proceed on to Narsh, probably today. It might be a short stream, it might only be like 2 or 3 hours. I say that like that's a short amount of time. That's a massive amount of time. I did do some grinding off screen. You may notice Gao is in our party. And I did not capture the opera footage yet. I still need to do that, so I need to not save over that slot. But today we need to do, say, the mailing one. We can probably find some other stuff if we wander around. I don't remember what all side quests are available right now. But you never know. We'll just revisit some places, and we will do this one first, though. Because it's going to involve a little bit of grinding, at least the way I do it. But it should still be pretty easy to do. Couple reasons for the short stream today. I'm not feeling super peppy, but the other one is I still need to get some things uploaded. So what we do, we already saw the first letter. Let's go ahead and see if we can send a letter. And you just do this a few times. Send it. Yes. Service, send things all over the world. And then we have to wait for a return letter. And eventually, if I remember correctly, you get up to have a Tintin bar, which is a heal as you walk thing, which we might put on Gao. We'll see. But we also want to do some grinding here, just to get our spells ready, to get some levels up. We don't want to get too high. Like, if we get into, like, the upper 20s, I will probably just say, like, we're moving on now. But I don't think we're going to need that long. Yeah, we just rest, and it should update the letter. I can't remember whether it's resting or whether it's opening a dialogue menu to get it to proceed. So we can just do both. And yeah, it has been forever since I did this quest. I didn't remember how to do it. I had to look it up. They're lying to me, that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll be able to proceed with it anyway. There's another letter. I can't find your favorite record. I thought I'd play it and you'd be with me, but I'd give everything if only I could move. And we get to send another letter. I think I don't know if we send a record or not. Send it. Yep, we can send a record. Yeah, we just want to proceed through this one. We have plenty of gold for it. Another thing I was grinding for was to get gold over about 30,000. We probably want it higher than that. Things are going to get expensive very quickly. Speaking of which, I need to turn that down just a little bit. It was peeking up into the yellows for some reason. I'm not sure if it's coming through on your end. It might just be my display is jank. Because I have not gotten the audio right on this on a single recording, which really kind of sucks. But it should be fine. But yeah, I don't want to get the recording completely janked up, because I do have to adjust the volumes and stuff like that afterwards. We kind of messed around with that a lot on the last one, so I'm going to have to probably do a lot of editing on that, but I love the music there. But we are back to streaming. Let's see what his third letter is. I think we get a few things before we get the Tintinta bar. But we'll see. Mother's taken ill. We can't afford medicine. If only we had a tonic. Yep, we are reading him all the letters. Giving us all the good stuff. And yeah, it's a Tintinta bar because it heals you while you're walking. He's been injured to the point where he can't walk anywhere. I forget if you need an actual tonic for that. You could, but I already bought a bunch of tonics off camera, I'm up to 90 of them. Speaking of which, we can check. Did it use one tonic? We have more tonics than I thought we did. We had 90. We must have stolen some. Oops. Oh, we got them from encounters. I would actually have to go back and count how many we got, and that's not something I care about. Talk to you. Why? Because we can. And yeah, PlayStation emulation emulates the disc as well. So that's why the opening up the dialogues and stuff like that is longer. There are more broken things you can do in the Super Nintendo version than any other version, so we might play through that one as well. Just because I want to. And take advantage of some of them. Yeah, I haven't heard from you. I'm so worried, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, we just go through this. I think we could have actually done this before even leaving earlier, which is kind of annoying because we could have had a Tintin to bar this entire time and had it be even easier. Yeah, this game is not terribly difficult. We'll just talk to you beforehand because it takes a second to load and I need to adjust my chair and my mic and everything because that's how we roll. And yeah, this is the quiet part of day. Unfortunately, the number of people wanting to watch Final Fantasy VI at this hour are pretty slim. They seem to come out around, I want to say 9 or 10-ish, and it's currently 5:30. For those of you wondering, yes, I stream at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch. It's Crackabass Dawn, yes. Mostly just because I can get some quiet, I get my exercises in before it, but yeah, could read it too. And this does cost a lot of gold. Should be fine. I am working on getting my bot set up properly so that it will announce what I'm streaming at any given time, all that kind of fun stuff. So book, I think, yeah, we need the Tintinta bar. I think that's a couple more away. Because we have the book, we have the record. I think we send flowers. But I could be wrong. Let's see if it is just going into the menu there. I don't think it is. I think it is we actually have to sleep. But if we don't have to sleep, that does save a couple loads. Yeah, I think we have to sleep. Lola. And I don't know if it'll let us actually go visit Lola after doing all of this. I forget if it blocks you from going to the continent. I know you can't like go over the actual vector, I'm pretty sure, or can't go into it. I heard. In my name, you sent Lola many things. Oh, I guess we don't do it anymore. Please accept this as a token of... Yeah, there's a Tintinta bar. Probably couldn't have afforded that before anyway, because that was a few thousand gold. It's fine. Relic-wise... Scroll all the way down here. It should be at the very bottom. Where are you, Tintinta bar? There you are. Recovers HP with each step. It's not bad. It is actually pretty handy as far as relics go, but the thing is, you're giving up other relics for it. So, do you just want to be recovering HP constantly, or do you want to be stronger in battle? So you don't have to heal nearly as much. But it is something. We got a gift. So now we are done here. And yes, I got Stray Cat off camera as well, just as a thing we can use. So that is probably our strongest like physical damage source right now out of all of them, but still. And I forget if we have to get Go-Go in the world to balance, but That's a ways away. Oh, I didn't mean to land. I meant to press X. No! Sorry, A. The bottom button. Okay. I think this is Go-Go's Island. I don't remember for sure. We can land there and check. I mean, it's not like I can't just... Bloop. I can click on this window. You're going to hear a little pop. And now you can see that we have it cycling. I can just save and load. I actually do forget what this island is. No, this is the island that comes up that, yeah, before World of Ruin. We just have random enemies here. Rage! Stray Cat! Let's see how much damage we actually do to these. Yeah, these are just the low-end enemies. Cat Scratch. 2,000 damage! And it is absorbing cold. I forgot that. Oh, what? Why is he... What? He doesn't have a weapon equipped? Wait a minute. I thought I equipped you, buddy. Did I not equip him? I guess I didn't. There, now you're equipped. You're probably equipped, yes, with the unfortunate gold fucking helmet. I don't like the gold helmet. It's not worthwhile to me. Okay, so we have mithril shields, all that kind of fun stuff, and yeah, he gets you get a decent amount of life from the Green Beret. Yeah, I forget when you get Go-Go and all that jazz. Before we leave World of Balance, I will look all that up. I don't think they'll talk to us here. But we can try. We should get quirky music in here, right? The Masa. Yeah, they just... What? Right! Is the ... dots. I've never seen you before, so he won't sell us weapons. Yeah, we can't, like, sequence break and get all the gear we want from, like, later on areas. This is something we will encounter later, but... That's all we get from these people. I don't think the relic guy will either. There's our soft. And we're just picking up the trash from around here. Oh, I remember this spot. Get out of the way. Yeah, that house has nightmares for me. I think that is everything here. I'll double check, but... And who might you be? I mean, could that be a future party member? What? Yeah, that is Strago, the blue mage of this particular game. Lots of fun. Is there? Oh, there is. There is more stuff. Okay. Yeah, I just want to gather the junk. I want to kind of move around a little bit. And I think that is literally the dialogue we get from every... Oh, he's going to keep us from leaving. No! Move, old man! I haven't seen you before. Stay in my house forever. I'm pretty sure we can't... Oh, we can. Grab things through fences. I was wrong. You're strangers. Yeah, no way. Mainly because a tent is cheaper. If I remember correctly, we can still fight the stuff around here and like trigger them into the Velt if we want to. But there's no point in it because we don't really care about most of their abilities. I forget what this is. I don't think we can land on it. Yeah, we can't land on it. And if we come down here, there should be a cave somewhere in here. I don't think we can go into it yet. Yeah, there is a cave we have to go into eventually, but it's not there. We could go get Mog, but that involves going to the village we want to be going to. That's going to still be blocked off by Imperial troops. Let's go check in on What's-Her-Face. Or was this... No, this might actually be the thing that comes up. No, this is where the gateway to the Espers is. There's the desert. Randa was down here, I think. And then we'll talk to her and see what she has to say about the letters that we've been writing her. Because we can. I think she was... Wait, this is Colts, isn't it? I think this was... I didn't actually look at what popped up. No, this is Miranda. Where is she? Move, old man. Shove you out the other side of this bloody entire building. Zen and Albrook. Okay, that's not the one we want. But in here. There she is. You sent that book. I'll read it every day before bed. You can actually go back and forth and she'll say different things. But you don't really get anything from it that at least if I remember correctly. You don't get anything from it. So she'll talk about the book, about the record, about that kind of stuff. Or I haven't heard from him in a while. But that is dialogue we will have missed completely. Okay. Desert stuff. I think we might actually want to dip into the desert. Just to see if we can get a sandworm. Just as like a challenge real quick. See if it's as hard as I remember it being. And we also need to buy the skeins while we're here. Save before we do this, of course, because I am an idiot and I will regret this. Because, like I said, I am an idiot. I am slightly sad that you only get 3 snoozes per stream, by the way. So if I wanted to snooze this ad break, it would be a problem. Ooh, fossil fangs. These are actually not bad to get the thing of as well. But they are undead, so we can do that on them. Get pretty decent experience as well. And enemies can do that to you too, in case you were curious. They usually aren't smart enough to do that. But, oh, you also can't do heal or life whenever you do that. Let's try life on it. I think this has a chance to miss, though. Oh, she's zombified. Great. You don't want everyone zombified, but... that works, too. Yay for zombies! 3 magic. Learn cure, learn scan. I don't think we get XP when we're zombied either, unfortunately. That might be one of the reasons why I remember that desert being complete ass. Let's get rid of... there you go. You are revivified. We will do magic healing. And let's try to see if we can get a sandworm. Quasi Alzorath, or whatever you want to call it. Where's Muad'Dib when you need him? Give me a sandworm. If I remember correctly, they can eat you. Oh, these are bugs. Noise Blaster, yes. We will fight the bottom one. Nope, we'll fight the top one. Oh, they killed each other because it's a reaction. Well, that kind of ruined my plan there. Oh, they turned to stone. Yeah, there's whole lists of like what the different rages do. Generally, the most basic ones are like Cat Scratch from Stray Cat. That just you have an attack where you Cat Scratch, and it's a lot simpler to do. Sorry, I was getting a drink and didn't want them to go without me. You Stray Cat, you go with a Noise Blaster. You go ahead and fight Big Guy. Try and steal from him. Magic. Hey, we got our Revivify back. Sweet. We will cast Cure on you. And he kills himself. Sweet. Aww, that's gonna suck. Thankfully, you're not turning the rest of us to stone. Yeah, this is not bad at gold either. Osmose and Rasp. Yes, we finally got them. Yeah, that's going to be handy for like all of our characters. Osmose and Rasp just kind of boost your longevity so much. Especially if you know like a particular enemy you can farm off of that are high mana. It's pretty handy. That means that she should be done with Shiva. Means I can move off of that. Did I really I forgot to equip. Shit. Which one were you working on? Drain, Bio, Break, and Doom, which is going to be Shote, I believe. Espers, you were working on Rasp and Osmose as well, so you're gonna go. You're actually gonna go to Shiva. Yeah, I forgot to re-equip stuff after doing the grinding. You're gonna go there. We just did a whole bunch of battles without getting any spells from it. I feel like an idiot now. Let's see. Fire 2 we don't need quite yet. Because I think we learn it automatically. If memory serves. We don't need Bolt. Slightly tempted to put her on Carbuncle. Just for the Reflect. Because that lets you bypass Reflect on enemies as well. Because what you do with that is you pop Reflect on your characters, and then you mass cast on your characters. And it all bounces back, so you hit the enemy 4 times with like 4 weaker ones. It's basically X fight, but with spells. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with Phantom on you. But everybody's got Espers equipped now. Once we get Rasp and Osmose on him, we'll move that off of him onto something else. And yeah, I do like building up the spells. There's no real need for it. We are kind of like senselessly grinding here a little bit, but it's fine. Let's go for a fight. See if he steals anything good. Couldn't steal. Aww. Let's drop out some Ice 2. Stray Cat, because you know they're in the desert. They're going to be weak versus ice usually. There's some exceptions, but that works out so great. Magic is just so much more powerful than just the normal attacks in this. You actually have to build towards normal attacks. Maybe I'm thinking of a different desert. I know that there is a different worm that will swallow you and send you to get Go-Go, but that's not this desert. Fossil Fang, attack from behind. No, they're gonna turn one of us into a zombie, aren't they? Rage, Stray Cat. You're going to go after him for a Revivify. Magic, you're gonna Cure, because that was a lot of damage. And I forget what the bugs have as far as their steel slot goes. But about to find out, hopefully. Yeah, you can't really use that to shut them down. Magic, yep, Cure again. We need to get Cure 2 up probably next. Although we have the stuff set up for it, so it's not going to be too hard to actually do. Go after them. Oh, X Zone. I mean, it stops us from getting drops if memory serves, but that works. Don't want to get X Zoned as characters, though. It doesn't have like 100% hit rate, but it is pain in the ass. And if you're invisible, it does have 100% hit rate. That's why Vanish and X Zone is one of the most broken combos in the game. We don't have access to it, thank God. Otherwise, that's all you would see me using. But it is there. And it's going to be a while before we get proper Vanish. How far are you from it? You should be, yeah, just like 1 or 2 more battles. Step out over here and see if... I forget where the best farming spot this early is. Most you're going to get is like 2 or 3 magic points from any single battle. So it's not like it's a huge choice like where you farm. Magic, go ahead and cure everybody. Not just... Oh, damn it. I pressed the button. It didn't accept it. There we go. Well, you're topped off. Not anymore. Go ahead and fight the bottom one. Magic, cure... And whenever they're noise blasted, they tend to do like other stuff more commonly, which is kind of fun. I don't think... Yeah, we'll try and get one... Oh god, here's Bolt 2. Ouch. Yeah. Until... Oh, we still couldn't steal from him. Yeah, until we get better gear, we're going to be kind of still prone to magic. And without Celeste to suck it up, it's going to be a bit of a pain. This is why I keep Gao learning healing stuff, because he's not actually going to be using spells very often. Because later on, it's literally going to be just set him into a rage and forget him. It's kind of like Mog and his dances. Once they start going, you can't really stop them. That is their action for the rest of the battle. Go for Stray Cat. Tools. Noise Blaster. And yes, he's one-shotting stuff. That's because that's what he does. Only have tonics. Cool. No, I don't want to morph with her. Morph boosts her damage and her magic power. But I generally just try to forget that I have it. And we found more Mithril Rods. We need to remember to sell those. They're worth money. Of course, we can just chuck them with Shadow. Let's see. Equip. Edgar learned Rasp and Osmos. So now I think I'm going to send him to Unicorn. So he can start working on Cure 2. Yeah, now we actually have a decent bit of magic on him. We don't have a lot on the other characters yet, because I haven't done like serious grinding or anything on it, but we're working on it. He's gonna get Bio Break and Doom. Doom is, oddly enough, not terrible. It's like super mana inefficient, because it's a single target kill, and it only works on certain enemies, but it's good whenever you're like just trying to clear out some trash, and you have Vanish on another character. Vanish weakens your resistance to magic, in case you were curious. I think if we go to Vector, we'll run into a Guardian. You're going to go after that one. Rage against the machine. Just fight that. Tools go for Noise Blaster. And yeah, Cat Scratch is just so powerful. Unfortunately, Genji Glove in this one doesn't cause it to double strike. But if I remember correctly, in the Super Nintendo version, you can. And yeah, he's just going to finish them off, so I'm going to go ahead and steal from these guys. Doesn't have anything. Oh, yeah, because we already stole something from it. And now it has damage over time, and yeah, 1,000 damage. Brutal. And there's a magic damage version as well. But it requires us getting the scythe bugs. Which, the ones that have it, if I remember correctly, are only in the world of Root. Let's see. Skills. Magic. Magic. Everybody's learning something. Frankly, you are getting close to not needing Kieran. So after we get regen, we'll swap Gao off of Kieran onto something offensive spell-based, or maybe support spell-based. And then we'll proceed to Narsh. Because while there are other places we can visit, such as the old crazy guy, I don't think there's too much that we need to... Yeah, let's go for a fight. Rage. Stray Cat. Noise Blaster. Magic and Cure. Actually, yeah, it'll top us off. We should be good to just steal from these guys. I don't know who got their attack in first, whether it was Locke or Gao. It was Gao. And he's going to finish everything off because he is Gao with Cat Scratch. So yeah, once he learns regen, I'm swapping him off of that. Yeah, we've been going for about an hour now, and it's just been grinding, unfortunately. I will not do this very often, but I just want to get kind of squared away a little bit, and I'll do most of the grinding off camera. I did about 45 minutes of grinding earlier, so we do actually have spells on everybody. Magic, no. Let's just have you fight. We'll have you fight as well. You're going to Noise Blaster again. Not that it's going to actually make a big difference. Because Cat Scratch is going to finish it off. There we go. We now have regen on him. So he has support spells if we need him to just be a caster for a battle. He unfortunately does not have a base attack, which is one of his big drawbacks. So he tops us off, and then we go to skills, and we swap him over to... Can't do Unicorn on him. We might go Bismarck on him. That way we can start working towards life. Because having him have the ability to revive people, pretty handy as well. And yes, I will try to swap up the characters from time to time. There are certain ones that I want to just keep with me because of their utility, but from this point on, a lot of the characters are interchangeable, so I will be trying to bring through the ones that don't have a lot of late game potential. Like Gao does start to fall off a little bit. Although we can make him pretty gnarly. Setzer never really takes off too much until you get fixed dice. For you. Okay, the crazy guy is up over here. We have Gao in our party. And I forget if there's a reaction in this with him. Sorry about that. Had to mute for a second. Let's go in here and see if there's a reaction. Welcome. What do you have? Oh, and we forgot to buy the skeins. Damn it, that's one of the reasons I was down there. We'll go ahead and buy 2 more of these. While we're here, probably 20 of these. I'll go ahead and buy 1 sprint shoes in case we need it, but we don't need it right now. We hopefully won't need 10 Phoenix Downs either. It's mostly just useful against some undead. Hi, guy. Come to fix the door? And now he's stuck on that one. Thought this was his dad. Maybe I'm thinking of the other house. And I don't think position matters. I think it's just as long as they're in the party. Oh, we can snooze here now. We were able to snooze here before, though. Yeah, I don't remember when we actually get a reaction from it. And it needs to not be quite so warm here. Oh, lordy. That's all we have there. I don't think there's anything else. We could go to the returner hideout. Nothing is there, I don't think. That's the Colosseum guy. The returner hideout, if memory serves, was... Okay, so that's old guy. Down here? No, this is... the blank or whatever it is. There's the returner hideout. There's nothing for us in here, I'm pretty sure. We can go back to the house as well. For Sabin trained. We'd need Sabin in the party for it. I think that might be after the World of Ruin hits as well. I might be wrong. I'm trying to think, like, what else can we do? I don't think there's really much side questing to do before the World of Ruin. We have little ones that we encounter along the way, but that's it. Yeah, we don't need anything from there. So yeah, let's go grab our skeins, and then we will go and murder some buggers. It's a while before we before we get Celeste back again, I think. But because she comes after we get Strago and what's her face? Realm. But that's a ways off. Because I do think we get most everybody before the World of Ruin. I can check real quick. About 6 go. Oh, we don't get Umaru until after World of Ruin, I'm pretty sure. Because we need Mog to go rescue him. ROFF6, and we have Get Shadow. Trying to think who else we're missing. Tomorrow's just fills out the things. When do you first get him? Blah, blah. While exploring the Triangle Island, the returns was followed by a large worm called Zone Eater. It woke in the Zone Eater's belly, large under. Yeah, I don't think we... When do we actually get him? Triangle Island, I think. Yeah, Triangle Island is... not until after that. Yeah, in the World of Ruin is when you can get the Zone Eater. When do you get... when do you get Mog? In town, they found the lone wolf when he fled to the Narsh Cliffs. He held Mog hostage, demanding the party let him go, but Mog struggled and threw the two to the side of the cliff. The party pulled Mog to safety and thanked him. Blah, blah. What I forget what happens if you grab the pickpocket instead of Mog. I think you lose out on Mog forever, but... Okay. I'm just double checking on stuff while we're here. Yeah, we want to rescue Mog because Mog is cool and we can actually get stuff for him here. And it's worth more than the gold hairpin we get from getting Lone Wolf. Yeah, Lone Wolf still falls if you don't get him. So, yeah. Maru is... I have so many windows open. It's so annoying. Yeah, Umaru is afterwards. After the party thaws... Oh! In the World of Ruin, a part of the cliff collapses, revealing an opening to his cave below. Yeah. Him in the World of Ruin. So yeah, we need to rescue Mog. That's the only character left that we have in this world besides Strago and what's his face. I'm closing some of these windows I have open for advice. Because I don't really need it. I know how to beat the game. I am a derp, but not that much of a derp. Okay, so we need to get into the airship. I'm not going to bother with it. We'll worry about it later. Let's go advance the plot. After I buy the skeins. Because actually, I think we can buy them in Narsh, can't we? So, yeah. And yes, it does direct you back here. It's just a single line. This is probably one of the, I don't want to say least obvious directionals. Like, if you're not paying attention to the dialogue, you will miss where to go and be like, where do I go next? Narsh, they mention it in the dialogue. Got to me before I could hit the mute button. In we go. And I actually slightly curious about the interface. Interesting. Does not actually tell me the resolution I'm using, though. I'm messing with Twitch tools. That's kind of neat. I kind of wish it would tell me the resolution. I mean, I know I can hover over the source and look at that, but still. We've been waiting for you. This way, please. I want to shop first. Am you Nappa? Oh, you're here. The people of Narsh have finally decided to battle the Empire. How did you go at Vector? Nod, nod, nod. I see your plan would combine Narsh's money with Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. No! To the Esper world. We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm at the same time from the north. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only one person can do this. And it falls on our protagonist yet again! Like, this is a lot of pressure to put on one person. Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. See? You can mate with Espers. They'll give you magic powers to your kids. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. But what if she just said no? I don't wanna. And yes, I do realize that every female character in this, there's only a few, wear, like, not bikinis, but swimsuits, basically. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. I think it'll be abandoned. Battle lies before us. We must ready ourselves. Okay. I know you can do this. Let's see. I think, do we actually see him here? I could have sworn we had to do it before World of Ruin. Because I know we get Mog and can go down the river. I've been made! Yeah, there he is. I am Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. I wanted that treasure. It's empty! And then we have to pursue him up the mountain. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety smackety. All that fun jazz. This is how we get Mog, but before we chase him all the way down there, stop in the weapon shop. It is over here. Thankfully, there's multiple paths around this town. Otherwise, this would be mind-numbing. I need to remember that guy for later. He's the one who gets us stuff. Wait a minute. You have different equipment. Poison rod. Yes. When you use an item as breaks. Yeah, we'll take one. Morning Star. You could put that on there. Yeah, I'll take one. We'll equip it on her so we can move her to the back row. It does lose us some of the benefits of... Yeah, go Optimum. She's got Morning Star. We get switched back to the Green Ray. Does make her able to be more durable, thankfully. Relic-wise, yeah, you're the one on Genji gloves right now, so we can't really do too much with you. Unless we want to actually switch him over to the Thunderblade and stuff. We don't want to. You are going to be on the Thunderblade. Yeah, you can get some pretty nasty combos going. Main reason I'm keeping our physical damage reasonable is because, yeah, there's going to be situations where we need to conserve mana. We've been a little bit flippant with it. Let's go with 15 of each. Oh, we only need 10 of you. There we go. We now have Bolt Edge, Water Edge, and Fire Skein. That way we have some elemental damage from his throws, and they are AoEs. Shadow, help us, please. Yep. He comes back and checks that we're following him, which cracks me up, but... Yeah, we want to leave the chest alone. Oh, there's Umaru. Persistent, aren't you? And this involves going into the paths that we have not walked. Here. Oh, and the save point is gone. I forgot that vanished. He comes down here. We probably do have encounters in here. We're just not getting any. So up there. Yeah, there's the encounters. I knew they were in here. We were just getting lucky. Were-rat. Not too scary. We'll fight. Rage. Stray cat. Yeah, you just fight. You just fight. Yeah, Morningstar. Pretty handy. It is a Morningstar. It is a flail. Yeah, it's been so long that I don't remember what order I get the characters in. I just remember them. And yes, I do have to check that there gold. And why can't we hop over the 1 pixel spot? I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Have the save. Yeah, we can see Umaru peeking out. You can kind of see his feet there as well. He's concerned about his friendo. His little buddy boy. I forget. I don't remember why that path is there. I don't think there's any, like, secret treasures that were here. Yeah, I don't think there were. Just, like, scratching through my brain there. Yes, we're chasing you. Halt! Don't move or this one's dust. What? Yeah. Kupo! I got a wild one here. Ooh, ah! And I want Mog. I want the gold hairpin too, but we're getting Mog. Gold hairpin is great for magic conservation. Then Kupo, you can talk? Haha. Human-loving, fast-talking, street-smart, slam-dancing Moogle. Mog! I just did notice. All the 3-letter names means that they have abilities that can lock them out of combat for the entire combat. that old psycho Ramu came to me in a dream and told me to be expecting you. And now I'm gonna join your party. If this is how it's gonna be, then take this. I'll wait in the airship. Now we have 2 full parties, basically. And I think I will swap Gao out for him. Because we need to go get Mog his particular little abilities. Because there is one missable dance here. Unfortunately. Because you can only get it in the Snake River. It's mildly irritating. But we now have a Moogle. We have a fairly normal crew. Not a great one, but I don't think I ever really like settle into like I am going to only use this party mode with this game, which is kind of rare. Usually in a lot of games where I have choices, I will be like, I like these characters the most. I'm sticking with them. I don't bother swapping out. But here, for some reason, all the characters have a compelling reason to use them. So it's kind of like, ooh, who do I want this day? I think I might go grab some cucumbers. In fact, I will go do that real quick. I am back with cucumber because I'm out of watermelon. I can swap out one. I think technically cucumbers are melons. Abandon one melon for another. And no, I will not remember to edit that out whenever I go to render the stream. The streams you see on YouTube are verbatim, unedited versions of the streams you see on YouTube, other than the fact that the YouTube ones are 1440p. The Twitch ones are only 720p just because I don't have that fast of a connection. Tools, auto crossbow. And this is free, work towards leveling up our spells. I don't know why, but snacking on cucumbers and watermelons helps my throat. It's a very strange thing. Should not be this way. I'm pretty sure there's nothing back in that cave. But I could be wrong. Anyway, we do need to not sneeze right into the microphone. And we need to grab Mog. Mog can actually attack, though. Him switching into dance mode is optional. Gao is just Gao. He can't just straight attack. I'm trying to remember how we get back from doing it, because we end up here, because that's where Snake Trench spits us out. Oh, and it cleared out the landslide already. Okay. Then we come this way. Takes us to this, which takes us to the Veld. So we want to land it in the Veld. Just start there and end there. That's going to be a long-ass journey. Thankfully, we're stronger than most of the enemies involved, so I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, and I need to swap into Mog. Usually helps if I grab the character I was planning on using for this. Okay, so we need to talk to you. Are you going to say Kupopo? Yeah. Kupopo! Yes! Come with us, Mog! And yes, there is a reason why, despite the fact that my parties can only be 4 characters big, that I want as many characters as possible. Because for the final one, you may notice that this looks like, hey, there's going to be a lot more space there. Yeah, because we get 3 parties, I believe. So if we have 12 characters, yeah. It is possible to have all of them full. Because we have Terra, Locke, Cyan, Edgar, Sabin, Setzer, Mog, Gao. Then we have Celeste, Strago, Rune. Sorry. Yeah, no. I'm forgetting her name. And then Gogo and Umaro. So that is 13 characters. So that will fill us up. We don't necessarily have to get Umaro, but he is actually a fairly decent physical attacker. He has his own fair share of kind of quirks as well. No, I'm going to bring Edgar with us. I was contemplating bringing Setzer to level him up. This is kind of useless without getting some magic, but we'll worry about him off camera. That, and we do actually need to grind him before the World of Ruin because he's one of our early characters, him and Celeste. This is an extremely crunchy freaking cucumber. For those of you that don't think cucumbers are sweet, you need to try good cucumbers. Even like mediocre cucumbers should be relatively sweet unless they are not properly ripened. Okay, relic on Mog. Actually, let's go ahead and equip Mog. Oh yeah, and we get a free one as well. Ha ha ha! So Mithril Shield, you're gonna get Green Beret. Mithril Vest seems to work. I think Trident is the best pick for you. Come in here and look at his skills. Currently has Dusk Requiem. Not a dance we're going to be using too much of, but we'll get dances with him just by going around and fighting stuff. It's just how it is. I need to get him set up for spells. We have Phantom on you, Shoat, Unicorn, so you are going to get Kieran. This is Kieran and Unicorn, basically all the healing ones, are the ones that I kind of lean into as the first ones any character learns, especially ones that are able to go like full auto mode, because then I can use all of their spells and crap outside of battle and not have to worry, because they're not going to use up mana in battle anyway. Look at that life. He's so much higher level than us. It's sad. Oh, Mog. I forgot he joined at that level, but why not? Why the hell not? Myself another slice of cucumber. And yes, I lean away from the microphone to do that. I'm pretty sure none of you want to hear crunch, 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 crunch. That would be kind of rude of me. Though sometimes I do end up with like a little piece of it in my mouth and it's like, hey, guys, as I'm trying to talk. Not a pleasant sound. I think I just chased someone off with that. I'm sorry. It was me just emulating it, for God's sake. Oh, lordy. But yeah, we'll have to do this full loop. And we'll get him several things from this. Dusk Requiem is the cave one, I believe? Why not? Let's just double check where we get each of Mog's dances. I think we want to go right on all of these. Okay, so yeah, we can pop up the things. So we learned this one underwater. So fight them. Not too tough. Oh, come on. Steal from them. You bastards. Yeah, we get one in the snow that we won't be able to get here. You guys should be getting, yeah, learned a new dance here. So water harmony, which is what we learn here. We can also learn it in the waterfalls. But that loop is just as long. We can go to Earth Blues on Mount Colts. Love Serenade. Yeah, we can get in Zozo. I'm going to go around and try to get a decent number of his dances. You can actually even change the environment with it. You have a chance of failing if you're not using the native environment you're in, but yeah, the only one we cannot get right now is Snowman Rondo. Or, what is it? Snowman Jazz, whatever it's called. The snow one. Yeah, anywhere out in the open we can get Wind Rhapsody. Forest Nocturne is only in forest. Desert is only in desert. Zozo is Love Sonata, which we have to be in a town for. Yeah, so Mount Colts is the only one we kind of have to go out of our way for. Oh, we don't even have to go right on these. It is a nice way to heal, but I don't think we're going to need it. Oh, I meant to press left, and I didn't press it in time. We get to go through another cave. Yay, cave. Dance with your water rondo. Go ahead and cure everybody. Here comes Plasma. That's a good little AoE as well. There we go. I can actually see what's going on. Sorry, I was distracted by setting up another monitor so I can actually read stuff to remember these. Oh, Plasma's only single target? I thought that was an AoE. Guess I was wrong. We could just sit there and let them kill him. I mean, he is strong enough that he would not lose. Yeah, his dances are really actually quite strong. The cave one, if I remember correctly, is in particular quite strong. Or at least I remember trying to get environments to shift to it based on luck. Because it made me happy. So yeah, let's just duck through this cave. Yeah, we can't learn a new one from this. I think we can get encounters in here, but gotta drain it again. Why? It was drained before. It's not like we can get a second green beret from up there. Okay, so we do this one, then we do the loop around. To this nonsense. Okay, yeah, this is going to take us up to this lovely little city here. I like how we always wash up, like, unconscious. Still need to shop? Yeah, no. We're gonna do the loop and get our airship back. Because unfortunately, we do need that. You get the hell out of my way, Doodle. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna buy from you. kiss my ass. We will check. Honestly, I think I will grab an extra white cape. Mainly because they actually give you bonuses to your defenses. They are relatively powerful relic, essentially, that I think is kind of slept on. This gives you, what, 10% spell evade? Oh, that was the wrong screen for him. There we go. Relic. Yeah. White cape. Yeah, an extra 10% magic block. That's not a small amount. I forget, does she say the same thing? Yoo-hoo, you handsome thing. How about joining me? Tee-hee. Oh, yeah. Same thing. They've all been smashed. If I remember correctly, there is something in the water. Okay, so let's just leave this place. There's nothing else really here for us, as far as I can remember. This is just another step on the loop. Because this has been cleared out, so we can actually loop up here and go around through the Phantom Forest. We can even stop by Doma if we want. I don't want to. I'd rather go to Zozo, because we can't get encounters in Doma yet. We should be able to kill these guys single turn. Dude's car is quieter than usual. For those of you wondering, there's a person who leaves. Usually they were scheduled to leave an hour earlier, but now they leave now. But hence one of the reasons why I chose to start at 5. That way they'd be leaving and you wouldn't hear the rumble of their vehicle, because I'd have it on the starting soon, and then I'd start it after they left. But now they leave now, and it's, yeah, not as loud as it used to be. It used to be so loud that it would actually rattle my windows, which sucked. But we're fine now. There we go. Nice little bit of murder. We are getting magic points for this. We are learning spells. It's very, very slowly because it's 1 magic point per battle. There's some spells that are just arduous to do because you have to do basically 100 battles to learn them, even with the best ones. Yeah, he's still got a while to go. You're still learning Unicorn. You're doing okay. I'm just making sure that everybody's still learning something. Yeah, she's still learning Demi. Demi, I like the spell's concept, but it never feels like super great. I know that's kind of weird to say. They never feel amazing to me in any of the games. They're super useful, and it's an awesome concept that, hey, it does a % damage of your life rather than just, you know, existing, but just to deal flat damage like most other spells do. But it never feels like I absolutely have to use it. There's upgraded versions of it that feel good because they, like, darn near drop things to 1 life, but Demi itself always just feels like higher 1, but cooler concept. Yeah. Other than that, not too bad. We did get a pincer attack on this guy. Most of the enemies here are going to be one-shots for us because we're stronger now. Might as well get the forest one while we're here. Come on, fight me. Dost thou even fight? Hey, there's another stray cat. Yeah, stray cat is pretty cool. Don't want to morph. Don't want to dance because we actually want the forest one. We need to grab desert as well on the way there. Of course, we can also just grab it anywhere in the world. Mastered a new dance. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get all the dances except for the snow one. Because I can't think of a place where we can get snow before this. I mean, for World of Ruin. Because there's there's not enemies in any of the snow areas on top of Narsh. Yet. Robites! Give me all your garbage. They absorb cold, if I remember correctly. Glad we switched off of the Blizzard. And yes, I will be keeping Blizzard, Thunderblade. I'm going to keep most weapons, believe it or not. Even like the garbage ones like the Dirk. Because it's just stuff we can throw. Some of them we can use as items and have even more effect with, but... we can get a desert one here, I think. I think we can actually get desert enemies. Yeah. I think they're troglodyte kind of things and the scorpions, if memory serves. That's an aranid. Yeah, it's scorpions. And this is way more damage than is needed to kill them. And we are going to have to come back through. I will be doing probably most of the blue magic grinding off camera because that can get extremely tedious. Even though there are only a few of them that we want. It is something that is nice to have like a complete repertoire of. Okay, so skill-wise, which ones are you missing? So you have... plains, forest, desert. We need mountain. We need mountain and indoor. We have water, rondo, and dusk requiem. So we out. So we need to do the mountain, and we need to do the indoor one. And then we're ready. We're good after that. But yeah, the water one you can only get by doing that path. I should probably get it done. Let's. Oh, you're missing your W there. That might be an issue with the ROM, because this is not a ROM ripped from my disc. This is a ROM I got online because it was just easier. Because I don't have a disk drive on this computer. I do on the other one. I suppose I could have ripped it on there. But, yeah, this works. Terra learned Demi. She can now cut life in half on enemies that are prone to it. Not all enemies are, believe it or not. What? Enemy not being prone to a percent-based damage? Now we have to walk through the woods. If I remember correctly, we just follow the signs, but... boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Music in this game. This one is like a good song to sleep to, by the way. The Phantom Woods. You ever just need to sleep, just pop the game in and let that run. Couldn't steal. Aw. You disappoint me, Locke. Oh yeah, they're good for magic points. I forgot about that. We might be coming back here, off camera, for me to grind magic. Yeah, the enemy difficulty does not correlate to the amount of magic skill points you get. It doesn't. So we've got Vanish at 69. Definitely want Vanish. Definitely want Float going on. Okay, you have Doom. Drain, you're not going to bother waiting around for. You can get that from something else if memory serves. Yeah, you're still working on that. So Remedy is super handy. The rest of the spells, not super useful, but I think we're just gonna like let it float for a little while. Would be nice to have more characters with Cure 2, but it's not happening right now. Okay, Recovery Spring, we go down this way. Getting fights in every single bloody area. Oh, wrong person to fight with first. I mean, we aren't going to steal from it with it, but if I remember correctly, those guys actually have rods. But I could be wrong. Rods are super useful. So I might spend a battle just trying to steal from them. But that's going to be later on. Because we're trying to get to the Veld, so we can get our airship back and then proceed forward. Because our next target is to unlock the gate. Because that's how we roll. We spell the end of the world by opening the gate to the Espers. Which, if I remember correctly, is going to be left completely undefended. Which is sad, but kind of expected considering they're trying to mount an attack on it. I wonder how they know that we'd be coming for it, though. That's the question. I'm still pissed that there's not a save point in there. We have that like nice beam of light that you could have put it at the bottom of. This is the jump route. We have to do the full loop. Otherwise, we don't get all our dances. Makes me sad. Oh, we don't have to do the fight there. Okay. Let's walk all the way down to Crescent. Because that's where we parked our jalopy. Pipsqueak, don't want it because Gao will actually self-destruct with them. Yeah, we'll do a wind song again. And auto crossbow. Because we don't want Gao doing that. Hey, Riss, how's it going? Probably going to be a relatively short stream today, but not too bad. Yeah, just fight. Bash him with the flail. Oh, I forgot that has like the nice heal on it. Yeah. Program 35 turns into Imp. You know what? You turn him into an Imp, I'm going to turn you into Popsicles. Currently melting, but not doing... I feel that. I feel like nobody's business. And nobody has Imp yet, even though we have it available to learn. Hey, he learned Cure and Scan. He can actually do spells. Yeah. I feel the melting part. It is too damn hot. Do we really not have Imp on anybody? What's funny is we actually can learn it. Because we learn it from, if I remember correctly, Stray? Yeah. And it's an easy one to learn, too. Thankfully, we do have green cherries. That said, turning people into imps, not always the worst of ideas. You can actually do that to Gao. And have him be a fighter. You can't cast any magic, but that with the imp halberds is kind of funny for like a kind of mid-game dork around and find out kind of thing. If I remember correctly, Crescent is on the bottom right. Not bottom left. Well, yeah, we're working on getting Mog Hall his dances, which means we go to Zozo and Mount Colt next. I always forget that they can turn you into imps. Mainly because they're probably busy exploding. But still. They all got their counters off. Yeah, it's too bloody warm lately. Streaming when it's like this is very uncomfortable. Yeah. It's not fun to stream when there is a stream of sweat going down your butt crack. But that is one reason I keep nice cold cucumbers or watermelon or whatever next to me. One of a number of reasons. And it's the heat of the day over there. It's just morning here. It's another many reasons. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go there. One of a number of reasons why I generally stream super early. Because it's not balls hot. Okay, so we just need to get into a fight outside. Fight outside and then come back down. We got the long path out of the way. I forget if there's encounters on this part. If we don't get one super fast, I'll wander through the inside of the cave and come out and get the ones that are just right outside of that. Yeah. I don't think there's ones here. But yeah, we need Mountain one, and we need the indoor one. There we go. There's our fight. Usually stream late because at that point it's mostly cooled down, but not so bloody much lately. Yeah. I stream early because I get up a couple hours beforehand. Yeah, I don't want to dance. Yeah, I usually get a few hours before I actually start streaming to do like morning exercise, maybe fix myself some food, that kind of stuff. And then I stream, and then it starts heating up while I'm streaming. So by the time, like right now, if I remember correctly, it's probably about like 80 something degrees right now. But it'll go up to like 90, maybe even low hundreds before I end the stream. That means we have one more dance left, though. Yeah, right now it is currently... I can't see my toolbar, otherwise I would... I mean, it's not my toolbar, my taskbar. Otherwise I'd tell you exactly how hot it is. And most people look at me funny, or react funny whenever I tell them. I actually have my phone set to Celsius, and my desktop set to... No, my desktop set to Celsius, my phone set to Fahrenheit. Because I talk to people overseas and here, and it's like, it gets a bit confusing having to try to convert it myself. I forget if the castle has accessible things right here. We don't have float, do we? Skills, magic. I think it would be on you. Oh, you don't have float. You don't have float. Yeah, I was positive you didn't have float. We don't have float on these characters. So we're gonna have to deal with Dingus. Unless I can get into a building and just get it. At one point, back when I was like streaming like 12-hour days, which I might eventually get back to. I don't know. It depends on the reception. Yeah, people need to adopt Celsius. I agree. But they're never going to. Noise Blaster. Aw, he did successfully steal. Still almost doing a crap ton of damage there. Yeah, metric and Celsius would make so much more sense, but getting people here to convert, at least until for at least the next 5-10 years is just going to be a pain in the ass. There is a use for Fahrenheit. There, however, is not much of a use for feet and inches. It's just obtuse. It's just what it is. I don't feel like dealing with this. We'll try a steal on him. Yeah, we didn't even get that off. Hades Gygus without float is annoying. With float, he's anemic. It's great. Yeah, our float was on Celeste. Okay, so what else were we going to hit? Got all those done. I don't think there was anything else we were going to do that we need to do right now. Just going over it in my head real quick. Because we can't do anything near the island down there. The magic island. Yeah, I think we just go to the gate. We already got the desert one as well. Oh, I remember the one thing we were going to do. We were going to check if there was... I don't think we get the block underneath the castle until World of Ruin. Wow, I can speak. But we'll check it. Just because we can. Let's see. Items. How close are you to learning yours? One more battle and you have yours, so we'll have to swap you out in one battle. You still have a few battles to go, because we're trying to get all the stuff on you. Yeah, you still have a ways to go as well. Okay. This is actually the PlayStation version, but I do plan to do the Super Nintendo version as well at some point. Super Nintendo version has more exploitable aspects. The PlayStation version has less exploitable aspects, but it has cinematics. There are arguments over what the best version is. This is the one I played the most of, and this is the one that I usually played each year. The Super Nintendo version I played through, I think, 3 times, maybe more. Yeah, go to Figaro. But I don't remember for sure how many times I beat on Super Nintendo, but PlayStation, I've beaten it 10 plus times. Yeah, there's nothing under the mountains. Because it'll stop and say, we ran into something. I think it only happens after the ruin. And this is the 100% Woolsey translation. Because who doesn't love Woolsey? Him and his. There's sand on my boots. Thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Yeah, well, you let one out, buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Yeah, let one out. Buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. I forget the whole skit. Anyway, we need to actually step back in there, go downstairs, head back over to our airship, and yeah. And I will be, like, checking on these things that it's like, I have memory of this, but I don't remember when it happens. A lot. Because of how long it's been. You would have never guessed this was the PS1 version. The PS1 version is pretty much just a straight one-to-one of the Super Nintendo version, but with cinematics tossed in. That's pretty much all it was. I do want to try the Pixel remaster. I don't own it. It's a bit expensive. I might try to get the Switch version, which comes with all the Pixel remasters, because it's like half or a quarter of the price of buying them individually on like Steam and stuff. But Steam's would be easier to record. So that's another thing that's a big tear in the brain. Because I'm not set up to record my Switch right now. My Switch is out in the living room. Because it is child entertainment. I don't know how the reaction would go if I put the PlayStation out there. Oh, that would be... I think my sister would have an issue with that. Because I generally have more mature games on the PlayStation. Whereas on the Switch, I have a bunch of more... I do have mature games on the Switch as well. I just don't have them out there. But... they are getting to that age, though. And it's weird to think. I was playing much darker games than they were at their age. They're still playing Zelda. I need to probably give them options for more games, but they seem to have fun building houses on it. Kind of wish I could get a copy of Minecraft for them. But I've already spent more than enough on Minecraft over the years. I don't need yet another copy of it because I had 2 for the PC. One was a camera account. But yeah, the only thing that really gives away this version is the load times. Because the emulator emulates the load times as well, unfortunately, but... you know what? I will just... no, I'm not even going to bother with the tent. We're fine. Games back then also weren't super realistic compared to this day. Yeah. I mean, I have, like... it's PlayStation 4. I don't have PlayStation 5. But... yeah, I have things like Metal Max and stuff like that. Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as people made it out to be. They're like, it's unplayable. No, it's really not. You have, like, a bit of a black screen at the beginning. And that's really it. And I forget if this is unlocked. Don't think it is. I forget how to get in there. I can check real quick. 6. How to... just on the mountain. That's not the one that I wanted. I think that's the wrong Imperial camp. Definitely the wrong Imperial camp. I forget what the name of this place is. You can run out and run back in. Because I don't think it says here. No, it doesn't say in here. Newer versions of the game actually do. Like newer versions of Final Fantasies in general will tell you where you're at. Difference between PS4 and 5 fidelity was pretty minimal. Current gen of consoles has been such a waste so far. It does not surprise me in the least. We're hitting that kind of wall of... I just completely ADD'd... not ADD'd. ADD'd my... there, it's Imperial Base. Just away from that. There it is. There's a part of the game where you go to the banquet and have to talk to troops and answer questions. Depending on how you do there, you get various rewards. One of them is that the door will become unlocked. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't remember that being how that unlocks, but it's fine. Can you tell it's been years since I played this last? But yeah, we will be talking to the Empire. That is how we get that unlocked. And I forget what things we have to do there. I know it's just like a big banquet. Your stall is there, all that fun stuff. Oh, the trippy Esper music. That's a new weapon. I don't think any of us can... Oh, actually, Locke might be able to. Yeah, it's a pretty gnarly dagger. But I've never been one that's like super concerned. I mean, I love pretty games, don't get me wrong. It's just never been the essential thing for me to actually get through a game. A game can be super pretty and be boring as shit, and I won't play it. But an interesting and engaging game, yeah, I will totally go for that. Dusk Requiem. Go. Oh, you're using fire on us. Well, we will use fire on you. Here's a cave-in. And I forget. Oh, they absorb fire. Okay, that's fine. Fun fact, I don't have to rely on fire. But I would like to not die here. No, don't imp song everybody. God damn it. There's our equivalent of X Zone. There for visuals as long as the game is fun. Yes. Wholeheartedly concur. And here comes Mog with the dance moves. Oh, Fire 3. That's gonna suck. Ouch. I forgot about that. No, we've actually just, oh no, he can't do it again. Ha! Bite me, bitch. Oh, Final Fantasy VI does that quite a bit as well. Well, at least I got one of you up. Yeah, you just keep casting Cure, you keep casting Life. And honestly, for the time, this game had amazing visuals. Yes, Chrono Trigger is more beautiful, but we got him up just in time for that. But this one still was really good for Super Nintendo. Terra learned Berserk and Vanish. Means I need to start swapping people off of stuff. So many people are expecting jumps in fidelity compared to going from PS1, PS2, or PS2 to PS3. Even PS2 to PS3 wasn't that big of a jump compared to, like, Super Nintendo to PlayStation 1. It has gotten smaller and smaller each and every increment. I think people are wanting the impossible at some point. Because there's also only so accurate you can get until you start just having live actors. Scan them in. Okay, so skills. I don't think are learning anything now. Yeah, you have Vanish. So that is everything from Phantom. I want to say you are probably going to grab Stray next. Even though that's not really the one I want her learning. I want her learning damage stuff, sadly. Let's go with... You already have life. Only thing you get from that is bolt. That is vigor +2. Up. You are still learning stuff. You have drain. Yeah, you still have doom to learn. Yeah, doom. Do I really care about doom though? Not really. You still have a lot to learn, and I think you still have a lot on Kieran as well. Yeah, you have regen left to get. I jump off of Kieran as soon as we get regen, usually. Okay, so I don't remember. Yeah, it's on the right-hand side. Tempest is a thing for Cyan, I believe. I think it's a wind-based version of his sword. Yeah, randomly cast Wind Slash. Yeah, good skill as well. Tempest is really powerful. And if I remember, there's a light puzzle in here too. Like we had in Narsh Cave. It's Ing! These guys are undead. If I remember correctly, they're a pain in the ass too. Let's go with Wind Song on you, see if we can convert. We did! Sweet. Flash them. Magic. No. Oh, yeah, magic. Cure. Gonna drop them down to 1. Oh, no. It's lifesteal? I thought it dropped them down to 1. I might be thinking of a different spell. Cockatrice! Very powerful. Tools and drills. Good pixel art is timeless. I've seen some bad pixel art too. That wasn't quite as timeless. NES, some of the stuff there doesn't stick with me either, believe it or not. And of course there's stuff like Atari that it has to be a game I know, otherwise I just can't mentally get into it anymore. I have gone back and tried to play some old Atari games. And yeah, unless it's like something I have nostalgia for, I get maybe 30 minutes and I'm like, I am tired of this shit. I forget how this one rotates. I need to get all the treasure. Zombone and Ings. Great. Yeah, 16-bit onwards, definitely. Tools, let's go with Flash. Can you get a second? No, you didn't get a second steal on him. Let's go with... I think Ice 2 works on him. We'll try and get a wind song going. Yeah. Oh, we failed. Ouch. God damn it. Yeah, this group is just a pain in the ass. Dance, wind song. They're basically ones that you want to kill as quickly as possible. Because you don't want them to get super low on life, otherwise bad things will happen to you, like that life shaver that we just got. Would you like a lifesaver with that? No! No life shavers, please. Extra potion, thank you. Okay, he's one battle away from Remedy. There's a long way to go on the other ones. Sorry. This will get us Bolt on the next fight. Just rounding out my spells a little bit. I'm just making sure that I'm still learning stuff. That's the whole aspect. One game that I do want to play that I didn't get to play because it never got officially translated, but there are translations of it, is, oh god, I'm forgetting the name of it now. Rudris. Because it was a Super Nintendo game that was really good at, like, you had custom spell kind of things. You see coin toss. I think that's all the stuff here. Now to remember how I get to the other spot. Ah, Treasure of Rudris, yeah. The translation of it. I want to try that. Ice 2. Magic. Bolt 2. Dance, Wind Song. I don't know why Wind doesn't show up properly. Flash. Oh, we got a Plasma out. Okay. Yeah, Treasure of Rudris. Because of its magic system. It's basically like you combine things together to make a spell. Really weird to me. And I like the idea. But I might be misremembering which game it is. My brain is not always up to par, especially not today. That's the reason why I didn't do any game dev today. Because it'd be just like, meh? What does it mean? I don't know. I'm not feeling there. Okay, skills. Okay, you've got Bolt now. All you can get from Espers. I think we go ahead. I think we go for Ifrit next. Now we'll just go ahead and go with Stray. Why not? And there are other games that I want to cover on here just because they are so nostalgic to me. I do want to do a series on that. Okay, so we go this way. This way. Get on that corner. And that's how we get across. And that one I actually have to stop and consider. Okay, basement 3. Okay, that's the cave. That leads through. This is going to be 2 zombones. Yeah, those I'm not as concerned about. We can scan them, because I haven't done any scanning yet. Level 21. 1991 life. Against fire. Aw. I always feel bad when Mog fails. Because that flop just looks painful. Legend of Mana's on your to-do list. 100% going to be using a guide, though. Yeah. You will eventually succeed at this, little one. Oh, we are getting low on mana. I need to steal mana. So I need to find something that's not undead to osmose. Ouch. Can you steal something from it? Couldn't steal, damn you. Yeah. There, I'll probably need a guide for Rudris as well. I know there's speedruns of it, but they do it in, I believe, the Japanese version, not the fan-translated version. Okay, that's everyone topped off. Need to conserve her mana, unfortunately. She doesn't have Runic, unlike Celeste. Celeste is good for... Oh, there's an Ether. Not going to use it. I might use a Tincture, but I'm not going to use an Ether. Because Ethers are 150. I need to save those for way later, especially considering I don't... If I remember correctly, they're not purchasable. They're kind of like the X potions of mana. I always forget what all is and is not purchasable in this, though. I know tinctures are. They're just ungodly expensive. Okay, fight that guy. Dance, please get us Wind Song. Steal from him? Ah, dang it. And you succeeded. Sweet. Okay, so Noise Blaster. I think we fight big guy on the right. He just healed himself with bio, you bastard. It's like he knew he was confused and shouldn't do it. And the tools that Edgar has are actually really creative, and I wish more games did that. Like, had the characters have their own unique flair while still making them able to be as diverse as they are here. Because, yeah, you can completely ignore your character's special abilities after, like, the first little bit of the game. And be fine. But they're still there, and, like, they're creative enough that you do want to still use them. You don't want to just sit there cast Ultima all the time, because you actually have useful other things. Dance, Wind Song, Tools, Noise Blaster, Magic. I'm going to scan these guys. I need to find out what they're weak to. What are you weak to? Level 21, 1100, 50 MP, weak against... Okay, so they're not weak against anything. Let's go ahead and... Osmose. And they'll life shaver themselves, because they don't actually do anything. Oh yeah, because he's undead. Damn it. I keep forgetting that. Osmose and Drain both work like that against undead. I mean, that is one way to do this. Please don't life shaver us. I need to drill him before he does anything. Things could end poorly. Yep, you life shaver yourself. Then we'll stab you. Yeah, there needs to be a not undead in here for me to steal mana from. And he learned regen, so I can actually swap him off of that now. And Terra gained a level, finally. We are technically under-leveled for this part, as you could tell by the enemy level. But I'm just going to keep playing forward like we do. Like, Mog is the only one that's actually properly leveled for this place. Skills, magic, cure... Change your Esper. Which one had life on it? Was it Bismarck? It was Bismarck. You know what? Why not? Because I don't think anybody else is ready to swap off of theirs. Yeah, she's still learning. He's still learning. Shoat. You're still learning Dispel. Safe and Shell and all that fun stuff. I will keep forgetting what they're learning at any given time. There's a way to get across there, and I don't remember how it is. I'm forgetting how to get that treasure. Damn it. Here, I'm going to run away from these. We have a side attack, so that gives us advantage on running away anyway. Because I'm kind of tired of wasting my resources. Might be that lever up here. You know what? Wind song. Damn you. Let's go for Fire 2. Magic. Fire 1. Tools. Flash. There should be more than enough to kill these guys. And I will have to go in about like 30 minutes. I might stream again later today. We'll see. Depending on how things go. Yeah, that's just back down there. Yay! Now I think we can get the treasure. Can I run away from them before they actually just completely destroy me? I don't think so. Oh, here's Edgar, being an idiot. Run, Eddie! Run, Eddie! Oh, I should have just named everybody Ed, 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 and Eddie. Just add extra D's on a bunch of them. That would have been fun. I love how it's on this side of the freaking thing rather than the other side. Yeah, I don't like Ings. And I hate how they're getting attacks off on us before we get to run away. Surprisingly, even on our thief. There's our second Genji gloves. Yes. So, let's put it on Terra. This is going to be Hyper Wrist, so it's going to change her Optimum. We're going to actually go with Frontline. I think everyone now is back in the front line, unfortunately. Yeah, gold hairpin would have been super handy. I don't want to lose Mog, though. We can get another gold hairpin, if I remember correctly. At least, I think we can. If we can't, tough shit. We can get silver hairpins. Magic, you're going to go ahead and do Fire 2 there, buddy. And you're going to go ahead and punch this guy in the face. Wind Song? Yeah, those guys absorb fire, by the way. That works. Okay, so fight from him. So Noise Blaster is going to go there. We want to do, I think, Ice 2 on this guy. They'll do Ice Shaver there. Heal the guy in the front and damage the one in the back. Which I think actually cut him off of using Life Shaver. We'll go with a drill. And I forget what glare does. If I remember correctly, the royal pain in the ass. But that's most of the enemies here. One thing I do like about this game, though, is that even as you go further in, there are areas that don't have just complete jackwit enemies. Like, yeah, we're running across some tougher enemies here, but you'll have spans of time where you're just fighting, like, bombs. And it's like, okay, I can deal with that. They're not that scary. And that's a fight. I don't remember what each of the switches does, so I'm going to press them all. Ninja! Back attack! And this is a fire scheme. Hey, how's that looking? Pretty powerful. You fight him. Tools. He didn't try to steal, unfortunately. Let's noise blaster him. Magic. Didn't actually work on there. I think Stray just does damage to him. Ouch, please don't kill us. Oof. I think we just got a wind song as well. Nope, that was air slash. Okay, so we're going to have to do Cure 2 on you. As she is just completely out of mana now. Try and steal from him. I forget what he has, but if I remember correctly, it's something pretty powerful. Oh, no, we killed him. No stealing from the ninja, then. Yeah, I could have sworn the ninja had something good. He might have... No, we already have the thing that turns it into mug. Nuts, I thought I had the monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza beneath the grand stairway. I forget... Oh, and yeah. I remember what that is. Because he's talking about up above. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, we're good. We're just topping off with tonics. We'll get plenty more. Nope, not ethers. I need tinctures. There you go. Although ethers only sell for 1, tinctures sell for 150. No, they sell for 750. And you buy them for 1500. This opens that one up. Tent spot. Yes, I just wasted a tincture, but I will still use a tent. It's not a big deal. I can buy more tinctures. And I do love how this game actually gives them each a unique tent sprite. That is something that is not super common. Like, it's a little detail. It's just a nice little freaking detail. We'll save. We've got Mog. It's not really the ideal party for this, but we're fine. I kind of wish I would have brought Sabin along instead of Edgar. Hey, replacement tent! Okay, so that's all of that. That's the stairs down. We're going to get probably 2 more fights before we get there. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Ings. Tools. Noise blaster. Let it do its life-shavery goodness. Unfortunately, that's just going to balance itself out now that I think about it. That sucks. Wind Song, yes. Tools, go for a... Oh, we stole an amulet. That's actually a good steal. So you're pretty much useless here until we swap out your weapons. I think we might end up swapping Flame Saber out for Blizzard if we have it. Do we not have Blizzard in here? I could have sworn we had Blizzard in here. I don't mean the Activision kind. Or is it on what's-his-face? Tool Boy. I guess we'll just go with Flail. Because they don't absorb poison, the other ones do. Yay, you learned 3 spells. Not the ones I wanted. You're just working on getting to life. Life being the important one for him. Yeah, we'll go with that. Stairs lead us down here. We get the... Yeah, we've got a few more battles before we get out of this place, but since we have that tent spot, we're a lot better off. Dance with Wind Song. Tools with Noise Blaster. Failed. He's going to hold off. She's going to hold off. I want them to cause one of them to turn around. That way I can focus that one down. That one. Drop out another Noise Blaster in case they turn themselves before we have our turns charged back up. You will eventually not stumble, Mog. Oh, I forgot. Life Shaver takes MP. Let's try Love Sonata, because I don't ever use that. I'm slightly... well, it failed. Let him do his thing. Drill, and then attack. Drill is so brutal. So Chainsaw is actually pretty brutal as well. Just don't use it against undead. Otherwise, bad things will happen. So we have that one done. I think the next one for you is... I mean, we might as well do Carbuncle on him. Nah, we'll do some Phantom. You are still learning a bunch. You're still learning life, unfortunately. Life's going to take forever for most of them to learn. Just because it's so slow this early. There's another Ether. And I forget how to get to that switch. Oh, we have preemptive. Yeah, wind, noise. Wait. Wait. Noise Blaster is pretty easy to abuse, by the way. And one of you actually do a normal attack? No? Okay, we'll just attack that one then. I mean, keep us topped off. That's perfectly fine as well. So we focus you down. Then we drill another one. This might actually kill this other one as well. Nope. We need to kill it before it gets a turn. Wind Slash should work for that, but yeah, if it gets a turn, it's going to Life Shaver us for 1,000 plus damage. Which would wreck our shit. Okay, so that's our gold. Okay, for this one, we go up. Receive Elixir. Takes us up there. We just cut ourselves off from that one. I think we can reset the bridges, but I might be wrong. Frankly, the fights are getting a little irritating, so I am going to run from them. This area honestly drags on a little bit. This is this. I think this is another save spot. But I'm not certain on it. Run, Terra, run! You are the weakest of us all! She's really not. She's actually really powerful as a character. She's just low on life right now. Because she is significantly lower level than the other characters as well. And we're starting to get into the point where you get 100 life per level up. More Ings. Lovely. And they get back attacks, so they'll all get attacks before we leave. Bye, fools! And think there are things for, like, running a certain amount of times and stuff like that. Magicite. Ether. Which Magicite did we get from that one? Or is it, like, the item Magicite? So, yeah, it's the item Magicite. Blech. Don't care about that very much. Atma Weapon. And another Magicite. Atma Weapon. I forget what its special thing is. Before I equip it, I'm gonna look. Grows stronger as HP increases. Which means it's stronger on him than on her. Yeah, it gets stronger as you get further in. I forget what other special things there are about it, but it's punchy. Yeah, that resets. I don't remember how to get that treasure chest. And I really don't feel like fighting these guys anymore. It's the same enemies over and over and over again. triggering that fight. Hi, bye. Just for the sake of it. Yes, I probably should be taking these fights for experience. I'm not. Skills. I'm gonna have you use your Cure 2. Just to top us off. But yeah, max mana is 999, max life is quad 9s. Ouch. I was hoping I'd get out before they moved, because they're kind of slow. The Zombones are. They're not as bad as the other guys. Please do not crit hit me. Man, she is just determined to take all the damage today. It's just like, please hit me. It's not a terribly lengthy one. I thought I'd be done by now, but... Flick the switch. I don't remember what the switch there did. But yeah, it's the same two enemies through the entire bloody thing. Which is what makes it kind of mind-numbing for me. Most of the dungeons don't do this, but... if it's like 3 or 4 enemies, I'm usually fine with it. I'm just using him to top off every now and then. I probably should be using Mog. And also, there is an easy way to beat these guys. I'm just not using it because I didn't bring 1.5 million Phoenix Downs with me. They just instantly die from that. I was going to heal there, but that works too. Hey, we get our Phoenix Down back. Sweet. Yeah, you only get it back from stealing from them. It's not like you can really one-for-one it. If it hits, life would insta-kill, but it has a % chance of hitting, as opposed, like, they can evade it like an attack spell, whereas Phoenix Down, they can't dodge. Phoenix Down is just guaranteed, always going to work. I forget what I'm supposed to do here. And also, another thing that works here is I can cast Cure on them as well. Has an actually better chance of hitting. I'm really surprised we're getting the conversions to plane so frequently. Because that is actually fairly... I think it's supposed to have like a 30-something% failure chance or something. could be wrong. And we got some more Phoenix Downs. At least we can change the environment we're fighting in. Okay, I might end up having to save state. Just because we're getting close to the time that I have to go. Ings. Fuck you guys. We can do the same thing to them, but we don't want to. That's 3 Phoenix Downs if we do that. And you don't make that back on them. Get this one. That one does that. Let's switch over there. That's Magicite. I think I'm just going to give up on the puzzle of that chest over there. I forget what it's for. I don't think it's something terribly great, so I'm just going to go for pushing my way through. And these guys, if I remember correctly, can turn us into zombies as well. So need to be a little bit careful about that. Oh, that one might have a rare drop. We're going to kill it, though, anyway, I think. Because usually whenever you have trouble stealing it from these guys, it's not the Phoenix Down. You see, that first try, got it. And that is just such a nice, just consistent dance to use. The Requiem one is the best because it can instant kill things. But this one's just set it and forget it for just trash enemies. Works quite well. You there yet? No. Oh yeah, we are, actually. Welcome to Magicite Central, where you can get all your Magicite for $1.50. As long as you can break down a damn door. This is the Seal Gate. You can hear his music on the other side. Beyond is the Esper world. From here on, it's all up to Terra. We didn't even get a Kupo. That's another downside of bringing Gao and Mog and Umaru with, by the way. Turn the music up a little bit for this. The music in this game is great. I love it. Tear the gate quickly. Kefka, you followed us? The Emperor was right. Let Terra fall into your hands and you'd open the gate for us. How does it feel to know you've been working for us? Now I fear you've outlived your usefulness. You'd better think again, Kefka. Oh dear. You want to fight me? This is just dreadful. Keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate. Or we can just murder his face. Yeah, just dance to Windsong. Doesn't have anything. Yeah, figured as much. The door's opening! All you have to do is, like, I think hit him once. The Kefka fights are meant to be like a joke leading up to it, so you just realize just how insane he is later on. Espers, please heed my call. I can't do the chorus part of Kiss from a Rose, so. It opened. Terra! I feel so anxious. Something's coming. Frightful energy. There's Fenrir. I think I saw Leviathan. There's another Shiva. Ooh, or was that a siren? I think that was a Shiva. Terra! The music in this part is great. And then they seal it with rocks, if I remember correctly. Hey, the gate! Can't open it if there is no door left. It makes a skull. I'm kind of sad that we can't go in there. Want to look around. What about the Espers? Look, let's return to the airship and do what we need to do. I forget if we can have encounters in here. I think we can. Yes, we can. More of these bastards. You know what? This is probably the last time we're seeing you guys. I will beat your face in. Because you seem to be requesting it. Didn't even try stealing from it? You get. These guys don't really have good drops, if I remember correctly, though. Keep topping us off, and we will keep doing... I think we'll just do drills. Come on, steal from him! Succeed! Nope. Please, yes, thank God. I was about to say, if he goes after the one in the back, I'm gonna be pissed. I will just be angry at him. There we go. It's not that they're hard, it's just that they take forever. We gotta revivify from them, that'll get rid of zombies. Zombie status. Go. Quick exit. I forget what that switch is for. I don't think I'm gonna care. Mainly because I'm tired of fighting those guys. Hey, we got different enemies here. Go after that guy. Dance your wind song. Magic. Let's go for Ice 2 on those guys. And a Noise Blaster. Mainly because we couldn't steal shit. Oh, Magnitude. Oh, thank God. Always stresses me out when I see that. I hate Magnitude 8. It's a reaction that a lot of them take that's just damage. And we're going to eventually learn it on Strago. But not right this minute. Okay, we have to... Oh, no, I don't think I wanted to be in here. I think I wanted to save before coming in here. Still gonna do it, just in case. Yeah, I don't think this is unlocked. I think this unlocks after the banquet. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I think it unlocks after the banquet if we do everything right. Which I'll probably need to look up a guide for if I actually want that stuff, which I kind of do. I'm a loot gremlin. What happened? The Espers flew off together. Then the Empire citizens ran off as though they were terrified. Where did the Espers go? Toward the capital. Are we forced to go to the capital? We're almost at Vector. What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel it. It's coming closer and closer. What do you mean you can feel it? It was glowing. What's that? It can't be. An Esper? It's coming! Watch out, Terra! That's Bahamut. What was that? Get down! That's Kieran. Not Kieran. That was a unicorn. That was the Bismarck, and we had Carbuncle. The Espers are mad. Where are they going? They were mad. They seem angry. No, stop, please, don't go. Forget that. What's with this vibration? Is it from the Espers? Setzer? I've lost control. I forgot I had to press a button there. I think we got knocked out of the air. Yeah, you have to do a lot of your airship stuff before you get here. Then we crater. And it's time to start. The next part of the journey. Thankfully, we haven't hit the World of Ruin yet. We will eventually. But that's after we have to make the decision to wait or not to wait. We're grounded for a while, folks. We're going to have to make time here. Don't do a thing. No, we're not going to change party members. We liked this party for a while. Now we get out and figure out where the hell we are. Oh, we're in the southwest corner. We're not even close to Vector. I thought we were going to land near the magic place. I forget what this part is. I know... Oh, I think this is the part where we have the banquet. I thought it happened after the Magic Village, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay, we'll save here. I'm going to go ahead and call that a stream because I've got to go in like 5 minutes. So that's perfect timing. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. And next time we find out what happens in Vector.